cheese get ugly. Pucker.
Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm
Calvin.
Aaron.
And this is the last episode of Jessica Jones.
I don't want it to end, but I want it to keep going.
I don't want it to end, but I also want to get into Daredevil Season 2. I want to get into Defenders and Luke Cage.
Yeah, September is Luke, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, you got it. There was a cat hair sticking straight out of your mustache.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Something came out. Okay, guys, what happened last time with Jessica Jones?
Luke
12.
Cage got controlled.
Yes, he did. They had a
Hardcore.
battle between Luke Cage and Jessica.
In a dance club.
Yeah.
And she knocked him out.
One
And
point.
then she shot him with a shotgun in the chin.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened. That's what happened.
Now, is he out of control, you think, or is he still in control?
He said, do what you gotta do. So he knew what was going to happen
Yeah.
and how much pain he was going to be in.
He seemed like he was
Well-
fighting it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, his what it was said was, what, kill Jessica, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't don't talk to her, don't tell her what you really feel, nothing like
Yeah.
that. So his last command was just to kill Jessica. So he could
Yeah.
be like, run, I can't stop it, you know? Or
Yeah.
do what you gotta do, because I know I'm gonna punch you,
True.
you know?
It's interesting. Kilgrave has also exceeded his former limits too, right?
Yeah. Now he
Powered
can
himself
go.
up.
Now he can go 24 hours and what is like 300 yards now?
He was doing this so that he could become more powerful to control Jessica again, and he still couldn't do it. Right?
Yeah.
So she's still immune to whatever it is he can do.
But I still think she slowed down when he said, "Jessica Jones, stop right there."
Yeah, I remember you
Like
saying
her pace
that.
slowed just.
I remember disagreeing, but
tiniest.
it could have happened. It could have. I'm open to the possibility of it maybe happening, but
No.
we'll see. We're in the final episode, guys. Name one prediction you think might happen with this last episode.
Kilgrave dies. Is that a good prediction? You think they'll kill him?
I don't want him to die.
I don't want him to die either. Even though he's a terrible,
Yeah.
terrible person, he's such a good character.
I mean, you know what Zemo was doing in Civil War? Kilgrave could do that so much better,
Right.
turning people against each other. You know,
Yeah.
just
Right.
by like rather than like having a fake Winter Soldier go and assassinate somebody, he could have the real Winter Soldier go and do it. He could have Captain America go and just kill the president.
I mean,
Right.
if he
Hail
doesn't,
Hydra.
if he doesn't die, what can hold him?
A tank apparently.
You gotta be careful giving him food or anything. It has to be like completely
I mean,
isolated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but isn't that true of like what can hold Magneto? It's like, well, plastic box. You know, just find the plastic box for him. Right?
Yeah.
I guess so.
And even the plastic box didn't hold Magneto.
Yeah, but
have your guards
spoilers.
wearing like silent headphones.
spoiler headphones.
Spoiler
Yeah, just saying. Spoilers.
With Kilgrave, you have to isolate him from people.
Yeah.
So what? You just have robots give him food?
Yeah. Yeah, robots that can disarm bombs but can't give food. What the hell? You know? What the fuck?
You would want a food getting
What are we
robot.
talking? Put a graham cracker in a Roomba and send it that direction. He's gonna get it. I mean, fuck. He's waiting on that.
It could work.
Or just kill him.
Or
I
just
think
a
that she
shoot.
needs to be killed.
I bet Luke Cage dies.
You think?
No. You think that Luke Cage's series is like Luke Cage goes to heaven? I think that door
He's gonna get fixed.
is gonna get fixed
That's your prediction?
and doesn't break. Do we see Simpson again?
They took him.
I think they just take him. He's gone.
They took him.
We'll probably see him again.
Yeah.
He's some kind of
Hopefully he'll be a different person.
he's some kind of villain. I think in the comics. I don't remember what his name is.
His
but-
name is Nuke.
is
Nuke?
it Nuke?
Yeah. He's like a Captain America wannabe almost.
Yeah, because he's a
But,
super soldier serum kind of thing, but with those pills.
Every
Yeah.
pill has a side effect. He also has this like American flag on his face.
Really?
Yeah.
Like he has it tattooed on there?
I don't know if it's tattooed or face paint, but he's like a steroided up.
Like
Crazed.
roid rage dude.
Yeah, it's like everybody's always trying to redo the Captain America thing. You know, that's
Yeah.
what Power
Yeah.
Man is. What Luke Cage is.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
from the super soldier serum
Yeah,
as well.
so-
I picture that he's kind of like a Punisher kind of guy, where maybe he
Yeah.
could be good, but he also can be kind
From
of
what I understand, he's mainly a Daredevil villain. So
Really?
maybe we'll see him again in Daredevil at some point.
That would be cool.
Maybe not season 2. I don't know, but maybe in the future or Defenders. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, when they all group up.
Yeah, that would
That'd
be
be
cool.
He killed Daredevil.
He's blind. He fell over. Couldn't see.
Oh, man.
All right, I think that's everything, and we're gonna get into the last episode, and we'll talk all about this episode and the season at the end. So we'll see you guys there. Hit the button. Is that you masturbate?
No.
But what happens whenever they try to... Hey! Hey! That's the nurse from Daredevil! Did you notice that?
Yeah. Bing.
What the fuck?
Ow.
Does it affect you, Aaron?
That shot bothers me more.
Yes.
What the hell are you doing? It's not me.
I need a damn nurse who knows what they're doing. You're wasting time. I got this.
Didn't that hurt?
Yeah, it is.
Hurt.
Night nurse.
He can't wait.
She knows.
She knows.
No.
What are they gonna do?
Trying to relieve pressure. Yes! I get so excited.
He's one of those.
Apologize to that nurse.
Sorry, I can't.
Ah, cops. Shit. Look at that.
Jeez.
You don't scare me. You're not my first.
See, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Night nurse, man. She's helping all the heroes.
Yeah.
She like specializes in, eventually will specialize in superpower.
That would be cool.
Superpowered healing!
Oh.
I'm gonna drain the cerebral spinal fluid. He has unbreakable skin. I'm not going through his skin. Are you serious?
Shit.
Jesus.
Shit.
Slide the needle along the optic nerve. So I need you to hold him very.
Oh yeah.
You
No.
Watch, Aaron.
No.
Oh,
No.
they're opening the eye.
You do have to go.
You can't see the pupil. It's just gonna go past it. Oh, they're pointing down right at him.
I'm looking now. I'm gonna stop soon.
To the cranium.
Don't show. Don't show. Don't show.
Jesus.
Okay, good. Then I'll show.
You puke. He's done. I'm good.
I would be good.
Yeah. That's why you're not a superhero, Aaron.
Ah!
Aha!
They're turning it. They're turning it like a key.
Well, you have to spin it to get it broke loose.
Stop!
Oh, look at that! It's like a 6-inch needle, and there's only half-inch to spare.
Can you imagine the
Ow!
fluid going? You imagine the fluid going through your around your eyeball.
I can't reach you.
I had
Friend?
a friend like you and Luke.
Bleeding and unconscious?
Yeah, actually, woke from the nap. He makes life hard for bad guys.
Okay.
I can reach out to him. He might help.
Oh, come on.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I can't risk another person getting control.
Yeah, you can't control
It's the only
you
thing
know.
I don't
Daredevil would be okay.
Yeah.
I have to kill him on my own.
I love the little tease though.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, it'd be so good.
I go on an actual date.
This would be the best acting job ever.
Right? Just lay in a bed.
Is this another needle?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What's happening?
His veins
His
were
veins
turning
were
purple.
purple! Purple man!
It's gonna be literal.
Where's Albert?
Oh, the blender.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the?
What the fuck,
He
dude?
made the other guy cut his arms off.
Oh.
Now he's cutting his own arms off.
Oh, he's blending up the parts.
Hey, where's Kilgrave? Jesus Christ. Stop.
I have to remove that from the face of the earth.
No, you don't. Stop. It's okay.
Oh, he was gonna do
We have to
everything.
kill ourselves.
He was gonna do the whole body.
Yeah, the other guy too.
Fuck.
Got your prints on it now.
Oh.
Ah!
He's stronger. Don't listen. Don't look at him. He'll make you kill.
Where did he go? Albert.
Kilgrave maybe. Tell him where it was. It's useless anyway.
No, it made him stronger.
I don't
What?
do to pay for my mistakes. I have bled for them.
They used
I've
that?
lost everything that I
Stem
care
cell
about.
research. She's gonna listen to loud music.
So she can't hear him.
It's a good idea. That's what I said.
What?
Headphones.
Spoiler headphones.
Beats.
It's Trish.
Maybe.
Jessica,
It's Trish, isn't it?
I command that you show me your foot.
Yeah.
God's sake, it's Patsy.
Patsy.
Shoot her! Find it annoyed.
Didn't do very much.
Bear
right?
minute much fruit.
Fly. Fly over them. They're all out of ammo.
I want to see
Didn't
it.
go!
I wanted to see it.
Oh, she's not flying.
She's jumping. She's just
With style.
falling. What's... Damn it.
Start killing each other now.
Fuck. What do you do?
Start
Knock
knocking
him out.
everybody out. Don't get close, Trish. They'll try to kill you. Oh! Headphones. Shit. Don't.
Purple.
Everybody stop. Did she stop? Did she stop? It worked.
Don't insult my intelligence. You're faking, aren't you? Clever girl. Clever girl.
This is good.
Pretending to give me what I want.
Is she printing?
He doesn't know. Neither do we.
I wanted you to love me. But you've never loved anyone. You're not even capable of it. With one exception.
Trish.
Give me a Patsy.
Shit.
Kiss me. Mean it.
What a fucking creep. Is she under control or not? I can't tell.
She's not moving at
She's
all.
gonna say I love you though.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
Oh, God, it's true, isn't it? I know you will feel what I feel. Let's start with a smile.
She has to be faking at this point, right?
Oh.
I love you.
Yep.
Oh!
Smile.
Glad he wore that shirt. I've been saying snap his neck for so long, and I didn't know that they were actually gonna just snap his neck.
They listened.
Hey, they're all coming out of it. It wears off after he dies.
I guess. Or they have no more instructions after stop.
Yeah. Shit! Well, Luke should be okay then. Oh.
Oh, shit.
She did it.
Yeah, she did it.
They can mock her for that. I won't let that happen.
Okay, enough. She saves you, you save her, then she has to save you again, and neither one of you want to be saved, right?
So level-headed.
I will have more than enough testimony to convince a jury that this man forced Jessica to snap his own neck.
That's your defense? He committed suicide?
Guilt. The guilt was unbearable.
Huh.
I couldn't live with all the pain that he had caused.
I don't like her, but
Either
she's
way,
good.
Jessica
It's
did not
it's a
have
more
choice.
convincing.
She was compelled against her will.
Oh,
And the
it's a
same
better
man
option of going with it.
Yeah.
compelled an
Huggy hugs. Hug her, Jessica. Hug her.
Cheers.
There we go.
Hey, are you the chick who saved all the people on the docks? I'm being strong-armed for rent money, and I thought...
Deleted. Hi, Miss Jones. My boyfriend has gotten abusive, and I don't know who to turn to. I don't have it deleted.
They need a hero, Jessica.
Jones, I need your help. My brother owes some people money, but I don't...
Help me!
My son ran away.
Jessica, you have to save me.
Playing her theme music. It's not what she wanted, but it's.
Maybe it's enough. But the world thinks I'm a hero. Maybe if I work long and hard, maybe I can fool myself.
Oh, he's gonna be her.
Secretary.
Investigations.
Her Karen.
Alien investigation.
Yeah, her Karen. I was trying to remember her name.
Well, like that.
That's cool. I really like the noir music.
Yeah. Man, I don't want it to end.
That's good.
I love that she's a PI and they are lawyers. Because
Yeah.
they could work together without even knowing that they're superheroes, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And we had a lot of hint with that with Claire.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Night Nurse. I thought it was going to be like a cameo or something.
Right?
She was in
But
the
she was in the whole episode.
It's gonna be cool if she's like the
She's
Defender's nurse.
Well, I think that's what it's supposed to be, but she's kind of like the Defender's Nick Fury.
Yeah.
You
A
know?
little bit. It's like, hey,
A little bit like
I might know a guy.
something's going to happen that's so bad that she's going to be like, I know people.
Yeah,
You know?
she knows
Yeah, she gets
Luke-
everybody
yeah.
together.
There's Luke, Jessica, and Matt.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Like, I don't feel like there was another option. I'm sad to see David Tennant gone, though.
Me too.
I'm going to say
Like, he was such a good villain.
between him and Kingpin, I might prefer him as a villain a little bit.
He's
I mean, I
so good.
sympathize a little bit with Kingpin.
Mhm.
I don't really sympathize as much with Kilgrave.
I felt like in the beginning, like
Yeah.
halfway through the season, you wanted to. You
Yeah.
know? You're like, because like especially like during that time when he realized he couldn't control Jessica and he was trying to get her just to agree.
Yeah.
Like during that time, like I was kind of like maybe he's trying to be
Like
good.
the part where he was like trying to be a hero or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah,
Where he
I'm
was like trying it on.
yeah. He's like, take the gun out of your mouth. All right.
Yeah.
You know, like just stuff like
Yeah.
that. I'm like, all right, well, cool. Let's maybe more of this, and then
Yeah.
no, he's such an asshole, and I loved hating him.
He might be one of my favorite Marvel villains. And if he did to other heroes in this universe we know of, what he did to Jessica, I mean, he could forget Civil War. It could be all out war. He could just control everyone.
Right?
I mean, who has the ability to stop that? Tony Stark couldn't stop that. Captain America couldn't stop that. Thor's a god. Maybe he
I
doesn't.
mean, he mentioned that with Scarlet Witch, but he still got controlled. Remember
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
that's true.
That
so
is
it might be
true.
something along those lines. Although with it being like a virus,
Yeah.
Vision.
Vision's
Vision
an
isn't-
Android.
Vision isn't human.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Vision. So maybe Vision.
We're talking about people that maybe could beat Kilgrave, right? Maybe Vision.
Yeah.
Ant-Man gets so small he can just dodge.
Dodge the particles.
Dodge the virus.
He can't control ants, but Ant-Man can control ants.
Dude, he can control Hulk. That's all he has to do is just get a hands on
Shit.
Hulk. You know?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed when he got shot full of it was purple too, the purple
Yeah.
serum. That I liked the
When he like leaned back and you
Yeah.
could start creeping up through his shirt line.
because it would be too
Oh,
crazy
so
to
good.
actually have him be a purple man, which is
Yeah.
what he is in the comic.
But I really like the
Yeah.
power flare-ups, how he just like seethes
That was
purple.
really
That was
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, shit. Lots of needles in this episode.
Just
I mean,
Just
it's like
three.
There's three, right?
just three.
I
Two
mean-
small ones and a really big one.
It's just so funny that it's like Aaron's biggest fear, and there's three of them. In this.
Prominently. Like, it is a big factor in the episode.
Like when the prop master is going through and trying, I need a prop. Man, there's a lot of fucking needles in this.
Yeah.
You know? They just moved that eyeball to the side, and then they shoved that thin piece of metal that's hollow, and they put it behind the eye, and the eye's kind of like squeezing into it from the side of the socket, and they're sucking up the juice, you know?
Yeah.
And you could probably feel that like coming like around. I really love, I said this before, I love that they trusted the audience to know who Claire was.
Yeah. That was,
I mean,
I really liked that.
because you can always say that, you know, you could say, well, we'll just write it in a way where if you know, then you know, and if you don't, you know. It's like, not really. They were like, wait, this woman just happens, like, if I didn't know anything about Daredevil, I'd be like, this woman just happens to know there's other people out there that does
Yeah.
this. you
Well,
know?
the head nurse on duty or whatever, she knew, it's one
it's
of
one
them.
of them. Well, I
So-
mean, this is a post
Post-Avengers New York.
Post Avengers
Yeah.
New York.
So
Yeah.
like lots of people know that there's specials out there.
Which
whatever
makes
you
me
wanna
wonder why they're so hesitant for the mind control thing. I mean, Hawkeye was mind controlled.
call it. Has no one
By
seen
Loki.
anything like that? I guess.
That was Loki's
I
whole
mean,
thing. All those
it
people
is-
were mind controlled.
It is true that no one has really seen anything like that. Because, I mean, they pointed it out with Claire. It's like, okay, you've got a girl with super strength and a guy with impenetrable skin.
Yeah.
But, like, a guy who can control minds? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it seems fake.
wasn't the Doctor from Thor? He was mind controlled. He created the portal to create the Avengers thing, right?
Yeah.
He's a public
By the-
figure,
by the
and
septic.
he was seen on the there helping Loki, and then we saw him later, like in the public teaching and stuff. It wasn't like he was in jail or anything because no one believed in.
Where was he seen be doing what?
Like he was on top of the fucking tower.
Yeah,
when
but who saw him up there? There was
everybody.
explosion shit. There was like a news camera being like, look at this guy. with Machine.
When 9/11 happened, every camera in New York was pointed at the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
You could see that shit.
You could see the top of it.
Probably.
You
Was
can
there
see a guy's
aliens?
face on top of it.
I don't know.
Were there aliens running around going pew pew pew, and they're like, shit, but look at the top of the tower,
They
shit.
probably would. I was saying, I think it's known that he was involved there, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is. Because isn't there some kind of like thing about how he had lost some credibility or something too?
Well, he went out crazy. He was
Yeah.
running naked.
Oh yeah.
Run naked.
Yeah, around Stonehenge.
Yeah, but it was like on fucking the news.
Yeah.
Oh.
Running naked.
He's that prominent of a figure, so I don't know.
He's running naked.
It just seems weird to me that like, I mean, it's not weird, but the skepticism maybe is pushed a little too much.
Also, he
You know?
did have like Shield and the Avengers pulling for him too.
Well, sure, of course.
It's like, okay, no, this is Loki. This is
Yeah.
a god. He has a scepter. It does this.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Where, Jessica Jones and Hope and
Mhm.
everything like that. It's like they're nobodies. They don't have any
Yeah.
super secret organization backing them up or saying no to the local cops or anything.
It's just one of those things where it's when you're creating a world and you gotta figure out how much you're gonna expect your audience to know.
Yeah.
Stuff, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a realistic response to hearing about mind control, saying it's bullshit. You got to prove it,
Right.
But in a world where so much that is proven is now unproven.
Well, the nurse agreed with it.
Yeah. Well,
She didn't fight it. Like, she said, "No, you got to be kidding me," and she's like, "What? You can't believe?" It's like, "No, it ain't like Kilgrave." That's what she couldn't believe. It wasn't the fact of mind control. I think some people are like, some of those people probably maybe haven't seen a lot of superhero shit. Maybe they think the Avenger attack thing was staged, like a moon landing or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like it was an inside
It's
job or
conspiracy
something.
theory stuff.
I mean, and I would figure that super strength and impenetrable skin. Daredevil's awesome, but at the end of the day, he has really, really awesome senses.
Yeah, he doesn't really have superpowers. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like
is a superpower in itself. It's just not like
he can't fly. He
It's
can't
not-
laser vision.
well, what he's doing is not beyond human capability. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really good at acrobatic. He can fight.
If he had sight,
I mean, the fact that he can see, he can create a sense of sight with his other senses, and he can see and hear better than any human, I guess.
yeah.
Right?
If he just had vision, people would just be like, "Oh, he's just a normal guy that's just really good at fighting and stuff." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't be like, "Well, that's unbelievable."
Yeah.
But because he's blind, it's like, "Wow, that's crazy."
But I mean, if he was a regular, if it was me with his abilities and I can fucking smell iron 3 blocks away, people might think that I have a superpower. Just lame.
You'd be on Stan Lee's
But then if I beat
Superhuman
that
show.
but if I beat the ass of like a bunch of like ninjas, they're probably like, hey, it's not too lame.
beat the ass.
A bunch of ninjas.
Just
Exactly. Both hands.
both hands.
Like a window.
Oh, like
Yeah.
you make them all like face away from you and
Yeah.
bend over, and then you just spin with your arms out like.
Yeah, I'll like wrap I wrap like a cord around me like a lawnmower, and then I have Luke Cage just spin me,
Oh yeah.
That's what he do.
That's-
That's what he's gonna do with his lips.
Yeah.
While he's doing it.
While he's doing it, like.
That'd be so silly.
They're just Asian guys, they're not even ninjas. I couldn't find any. Because they're ninjas! You can't find ninjas! Sorry. Okay.
Wow.
Love the Defenders tease. Aaron, you mentioned at one point, what if Trinity versus Murdoch?
Yeah, they're both
Like, as
lawyers.
a lawyer?
You
They
know?
are both lawyers.
Yeah.
One is they're both defense lawyers.
Yeah, what's to stop them from having to like?
That would be cool, but I will say, she's a terrible liar, and he would pick it up immediately. Because she
Yes.
does her whole thing like, you don't understand, or what she say, it's complicated.
Yeah, it's
Like
complicated.
she has to tell so much that her forgive me, but her lover wasn't the smartest woman.
No.
But her stupid lover caught at that,
Yeah, and then
I
she
mean,
immediately
Murdoch-
used it again.
Yeah. Matt would just he could hear when she's lying,
Yeah,
He doesn't even have to.
I'm not gonna say.
hear her heartbeat.
I'm just saying, like in a situation, it might be neat to see that little crossover.
Oh
of
no,
some
yeah,
sort.
no, I
But,
absolutely agree. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, Matt
with
Nelson
those
should
together.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, she's so fucking slimy that she'd probably figure out a way to win anyway.
Freaking Hogwarts.
It was kind of a strange feeling as a viewer because I liked what she was doing,
But you didn't
but
want
I
to
don't.
like it.
But I don't like her.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's kind of like it's kind of how I feel about the show. Like I don't like the things I'm seeing, but I like watching it. Like, fuck, it is hard to watch a guy trying to make an old man disappear with a blender. You know?
Yes.
It is hard to watch a man
Like
throw
this-
hot coffee into his face.
And stand and bleed his eyes out staring
Yeah.
at a wall.
Yeah, and that needle behind the eye.
He's trying to change the subject.
I do like the twist that she had on it, where it's he made her kill him.
Yeah, that was
Because
smart.
She was under his control. She didn't have any control on it.
Yeah.
And she killed him because of his guilt, rather than like she killed him to save people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're a murderer, then you just, you can't just be a vigilante.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
that point, she's a vigilante, which is illegal, yada yada. But
Yeah.
if he's making people do stuff and he made her, she was,
It would also be a lot easier to explain the fact that she killed him under his will rather than, there's just 1 in 30 people that can't be controlled by this guy. You know?
It eliminates the idea because Jessica was going to kill him.
Yeah.
Like she was going to commit that murder. It was a justified murder, but that's not what the court.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the fact that she wasn't under control and just killed him, like
Yeah.
Calvin was trying to say, is like, well, if she wasn't under control, why are all these other ones controlled?
Yeah.
Which is kind of poetic too, because it shows that she didn't have consent then, is what they're trying to prove, which kind of mirrors she did not have consent when she was with him originally, So it's like it's even kind of like a
Forgiveness of her past
like a
sins.
forgiveness of for herself. Get rid of that guilt. They're talking about guilt a lot, Like it's not just talking about Kilgrave, it's talking about Jessica too.
Yeah.
And giving up that guilt. So
Yeah.
I liked that part. Hogarth was her name.
Yeah.
Keep calling her Hogwarts.
Yeah. Hogarth impressed me in a way that I did not think she would be capable, even though I still don't really like her. I like that they did not attempt to make me like her.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about that scene.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
cool. It's very honest of storyteller to be like, yeah, you guys probably don't like this girl, but
She's still
this
good at the
happens.
job.
Yeah, that was good.
I said before, I'm sad that they killed off David Tennant,
Yeah.
but I don't think there was another real option.
No.
You know what I mean? And then also, with that, I like the stop, and then she stops. And the whole time, we're not sure what she's doing,
Yeah.
but I do get that if she can get him to yell stop, everyone else stops.
Yeah.
And then they stop fighting because she didn't know once you're dead what
And you-
happens. But
yeah.
it was just like, is she? No, she's not. She's faking this, right?
Yeah.
No, she is. Wait, she smiled. She doesn't smile. Like.
And when you think about it too, I mean, we said earlier, like when she was in the bank lobby or whatever, like, what's the stupid plan? Because like, there's Trish, there's cops, there's Kilgrave, here's Jessica. He
Yeah.
sees her immediately, nothing happens, But what she was doing was seeding the idea that Jessica was scared that she would be,
Yeah.
So maybe she did that on purpose.
Mhm.
Just like, I need to get close to him. I can't by doing this, but if I see the fact that I'm scared that it could happen, it puts that seed in his head,
Yeah.
And he completely did not believe it until, which, okay, is this a problem? He didn't believe that she was under control until Trish was in danger.
Yeah.
But she put Trish in danger with the decoy thing. And it just makes you think that, like, she wouldn't really... I mean, not of course that she wouldn't care, but if you're going to love someone that much to lie about that thing, shouldn't you not have put him in danger when they came into the thing?
I mean, she didn't know that she was going to be in danger. Trish started helping out with the brawl, like trying to break people up. She
Well,
got her
yeah.
headphones
I'm just
off.
saying, like, she sent Trish in to look like Jessica. Like,
Yeah.
it could have been like, shoot her! Dead.
Yeah. I think part of it, too, is, like, they had to create a plan because she knew that if she just went in there herself doing it, Trish was going to try to come in and do stuff anyway.
True.
So we might as well try to make a decoy plan. And then once she revealed herself, he would have wanted to see Jessica probably, like, see her face,
Yeah. I don't think he would have just tried to kill her.
I'm trying to solve my own problem, because you could say that's kind of a quote-unquote contradiction, but maybe it's not a matter of they were afraid to die. Maybe it's a matter of that Jessica was afraid for her to go through what she went through. Like, almost as if death's better. That makes sense? Like, when he was going about, I'm going to rape her every day, and she's going to, outwardly love it, but inwardly she'll hate herself and wish she could die, That was Jessica's... That should have been Jessica's breaking point, and he knew that, And she just trusted Trish, and Trish trusted her. And it worked. But, I don't know, it still makes it a little iffy for me. And this might just be story structure, Because it was a cool little reveal when Trish took her, hit off and stuff, but if the breaking point of Kilgrave believing or not believing that Jessica's under control is Trish's safety, then why would he not have considered that when Jessica put Trish in danger earlier? That makes sense?
I guess so.
That's a little tiny bit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It was still a really cool moment, though. Both moments were really cool. Just together, they slightly contradict each other, I feel like. Or not even contradict each other. They create a problem with Kilgrave's trust.
Well, she also... If you don't know about the cops part of it,
yeah,
which they may not have, sending her in as a decoy for her to sneak up and kill him could easily work, especially if she's not looking and she can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cops coming in could have been a little bit of a snag, but with it being Trish, he could have killed her, but when she showed up, then there was like, oh, we'll kill her, not her. I don't care about her. So maybe the cops thing was just what happened, and that's why she revealed herself up there instead of jumping to go kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
It could have been more along those lines. I do like that. I don't know. They kind of said it in the show too about like she could have just jumped over those people, and then just killed Kilgrave.
Yeah.
But instead, she worked for that stop to make sure that he didn't, because she didn't know what happened.
Yeah. She wanted to make sure that he said stop to everybody. Yeah.
So whenever he dies, I mean, we have no idea. Like he said before, like if something happens to me, kill yourself. And that's been like one of the things, right? If you kill me, I'll have everybody kill themselves.
Yeah, but you don't know if it works.
But there's no example of testing that, right? Mm-hmm. And it seems to me that when he died, all those people who were like, when he said stop, they were like this. Yeah. And then after he died, they were like looking around and stuff. And they didn't do that until he died. So I have to assume that it's something about that, right?
I don't know, because like at the same time, they stop, and then once he's dead, like if you're waiting for instructions, like what do you do then? If your teacher's like stop, and then she leaves, and you're just standing there, you're like, what do I?
I don't know.
What do I do?
I have no idea.
Do I write on my desk? Because there's no instructions anymore. They could just do what they want, right?
Like if he had told that guy, make my father disappear, and then he died, would the guy still keep doing it?
Yeah. Or if he said stare at that fence and forever.
I would imagine, consistency-wise, he still would. But it seemed in that one shot that they kind of just like all were okay, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, it wasn't stop and stand there forever. It was just stop what you're doing. They all stopped.
Yeah.
And I think they were waiting instructions. Now there's no guy to give instructions.
No, I get that. That definitely could be the case. I felt like the body language of those people made it like seem like once he was dead, they were fine, but they could just be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That was one of the questions that I guess was asked and answered, right? You guys have anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
Well, let's do this. How do you guys feel about season 1 of Jessica Jones? How do we feel about what we've learned this season?
It was good.
Introduction.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked watching it with a character like I don't really know a lot about Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
I know her a little bit from like some random crossover type stuff from like some cartoons
some
and
Luke
whatnot.
Cage stuff,
and whatnot,
some
but
Spider-Man.
Overall, I don't know a lot about her, and it was a cool introduction to like her character and who she is, and I still don't fucking know if she flies. She ain't got no suit.
She jumps real hard.
Where's her suit?
She's got those pants that keep getting
super
more
suit.
torn
She
up.
doesn't need a suit.
Where is my super suit?
Yeah, you went this entire season without getting a suit.
Yeah, and Luke Cage still ain't got no yellow shirt.
She has a suit. It's fucking tight jeans and leather jacket. That's her suit. She wore it every damn episode.
And a black tank top.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel about the season 2.
I guess so. Calvin, what'd you think?
I really liked it. It's hard to say whether I like it more than the first season of Daredevil.
Yeah.
I just want more. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I loved it, and I want more.
I would say if I'm comparing it to season 1 of Daredevil, it seems like Marvel's found its feet a lot more than... Daredevil was great. Sometimes it felt like story beat, unconnected. Then they would like kind of put it together, This I felt like it was a nice, even story,
Yeah.
We would go back and we would learn more about Jessica and stuff like that, but I liked the... Like, Kilgrave is the bad guy from episode 1 to episode 13,
Yeah.
We don't see him, but we can see his effects, certainly,
Yeah, you don't see him for, like, 5 episodes or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you felt his presence. Like, what's Jessica Jones without Kilgrave? Like, I'm actually probably the most excited moving forward to see what she's like without Kilgrave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like the moments of her being a PI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I love seeing Luke Cage. I love the moments of probably my favorite scene. I won't call this favorite scene, but one of my favorite moments is Luke Cage just like fighting those guys in the bar and just being like,
and just like and
he's not even so like, lazy. I love that.
He's not worried.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then just David Tennant, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And you know what? He is great. He's a great villain, but this show would be nothing without what's her name, Kristen Ritter, the Jessica herself.
Yeah.
I mean, she did a great job. She had a lot of very complex emotions to show at the same time this season, and I can't really give any fault to Kristen Ritter. Can you? I mean, I don't think so.
I think she, of never having seen her before in anything, did better than anyone else that I could have thought.
Yeah,
to do it.
She did great. I mean, the action.
I've only seen her in one other part, and it wasn't like a big part.
Yeah.
But I mean, it seemed fairly different from this. And I think she did a really good job.
She did a really good job of portraying a strong victim, which is kind of a...
Yeah.
I won't say that's a weird thing to say, because there's a lot of people out there that are victims that are also strong, but she did a good job of, like... She both succumbed and didn't succumb.
Yeah.
To that.
She didn't care and she cared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was really...
She showed a lot of opposites.
Yeah. So cool. And her action scenes were great. I really felt the power in a lot of her movements and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I like the fact that... I don't know that she can get taken out by a 2x4. But the idea that, like, she could get shot and she's fucking dead.
Or cut, or
whatever. Like that little scalpel... Not little, it was a scalpel, but... cut her leg and now she's hurt, the rest of the episode. That's really cool too. It's a very compelling character, extremely compelling villain, compelling show. I can't wait.
Where's Luke going?
Where's Luke
is
going?
Jessica Jones going to be in with Luke stuff? Is any of this going to be in Daredevil?
I don't know.
Like any of the happens
like Claire going to be in it?
We waited
Claire
to watch more Daredevil season 2 until we were done with this. Like, what if her little assistant guy shows up or something like that? We'd have been like, who the fuck is this guy? Or Hogarth or something like that. And we're just like, wait, isn't that Trinity?
Yeah.
Is she in Jessica? But now
technically we're watching this in the way it's supposed to be watched, which is Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and then whatever's coming next.
Cage.
Luke Cage.
Is Luke Cage definitely coming out?
I think it's September is when Luke Cage comes out. Okay, I think.
Speaking of that, guys, this week we finished Jessica Jones. Next week we pick up immediately with Daredevil Season 2, Episode 2.
Yeah.
We've already watched the first episode, and that was a while ago. I might have to rewatch it.
I might rewatch it too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. We'll rewatch it after, or before that, but we'll come back strong and start Episode 2, and then we'll probably go all the way until Luke Cage comes out.
Yeah.
Doing one a week, really.
Yeah, right? We might reach about the right point.
Yeah.
September?
Close.
I can't remember.
We'll probably be a little after Luke Cage has been out, I think.
But so
which would be nice because it give people time to watch it, and then they come here and watch our reactions.
So we're gonna watch all of Daredevil, and then by the time we're done with that, we'll probably start watching all of Luke Cage. So we'll continue with our Marvel. By the time that's done, Agent of Shield's gonna come back too.
That's on Wednesday.
Well, that's on Tuesdays.
Tuesday
with the Flash.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah. So there's just gonna be a whole lot going on. You guys got to make sure you come back to Blindwave to see it all. You can do that by hitting the like button and the subscribe button. Very important. Down in the description is all links to our social media. Blindwave.net has stuff. And if you guys are just checking us out the first time, you can watch every episode of Jessica Jones. We did every one, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. All of them.
All of them.
Took a while, but we did them all.
All of Daredevil, season 1 we did.
There's a little break between a couple where Calvin's beard probably grows like this much.
just
a little. You can't see my neck anymore. It's just all black.
So anyway, we're really excited moving forward, and we'll see you guys there. So I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
Calvin.
Smile.
Smile.
I love you.